The question states that the mass of a straight copper wire is 20.95 gram and its electrical resistance is 0.065 ohm. If the density and resistivity of copper are D equal to 8900 kilogram per meter cube and rho, which is the resistivity, is equal to 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter respectively, the length of the copper wire will be. So we have to find out, there is a copper wire which actually have some resistivity and mass and density is given. So we have to find out the length of the copper wire. Okay. So the options given are 3 meter, 6 meter, 12 meter, and the last option D is data is insufficient. Okay. So we will look into this question, which is actually from current electricity. So it's a basic level understanding of current. With the basic level understanding of current electricity, you can easily solve this particular question. So first of all, we will write down what all things are given in the question. So it is stated that there is a straight copper wire given to you. So imagine a straight copper wire which is actually in cylindrical shape. Okay, so straight copper wire is given to you, and the mass of the straight copper wire is given as so this is a straight copper wire. So the mass of the straight copper wire is given as 20.95 gram. So 20.95 gram. So we'll be whenever we are doing such types of problems, we should be always focusing about the units. Okay, because in physics we will be getting different values based on different units that we are using. So try to convert every numericals or every number or every data which is given to us, try to convert it into SI unit and then solve the question, so that we will be getting the value in SI unit. Otherwise we will be actually getting the values by in terms of multiples of 100 or 1000, so which will not be there in the option as well. So try to convert, whenever you write down the given part of the question, try to convert it into the SI unit and solve. So 20.95 gram, so it will be equal to 20.95. So if you want to convert gram into kilogram, we have to divide by 1000 or multiply by 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram, right? Now the other quantity which is given is the electrical resistance. So the resistance of copper is given as R of copper is given as 0.065 ohm, 0.065 ohm, and density of copper is given. So density is D, denoted as D in the question, so which is 8900 kilogram per meter cube. So this is the reason. So if you look at the unit of density, you can see it is kilogram. So this is why we initially converted mass from gram into kilogram, so that there we can actually work out easily. Okay. So density is given as 8900 kilogram per meter cube, and the resistivity rho is equal to 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8. 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. So resistivity is a property of a particular wire which is actually a constant. Okay, so we know that so these are the given terminology. So there is a relation between resistance, the length of the wire, and the area of cross section. So we have studied the relation resistance is equal to rho into L by A, where L is the length of the wire and A is the cross sectional area, which means this area, cross sectional area of the wire. Okay, so from this we can find out, from this particular equation, let us name this as equation number 1. So from this equation, if I want to find out the length of the copper wire, which is L, so it will be equal to what? Resistance into area by resistivity, right? So this is the formula that we have to apply in order to find out the length of the copper wire. But if you look at the terms given, we have resistance, it's already given, resistance of copper wire is given, the resistivity rho is given, but we don't have area of the copper wire is not given, right? So but instead we have given density is given and mass is given. So we will be having, so imagine that this is the copper wire we are taking, so this is the length L, and imagine this cross section is having an area A. So if you want to find out the volume of this particular copper wire, which is in a cylindrical shape, volume is nothing but, so it's in a cylindrical shape. So the volume of a cylinder can be found out using pi r square into h. So here h is the length of the cylinder, which is L, and pi r square is nothing but the cross sectional area, or cross sectional area, which is actually a circle. So this can be, we can denote this as A into L. Okay, so from this A, which means the cross sectional area, A can be written as volume by length. So this can be substituted to this particular equation in terms of A. So I will write it down. So the equation, there will be a little bit change in the equation. So imagine this is, length is nothing but resistance into area. Instead of area, I am writing it as volume by length into resistivity. So what happens is this L will go to the other side. So this will be L square will be equal to resistance into volume by resistivity. Therefore, from this equation we know that length L is nothing but root of resistance into volume by resistivity. So there is a small change in the equation because uh, from the direct equation we know that resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area. So from this equation we have found out that length is nothing but product of resistance and area and divided by resistivity. So here area is not given, so we are actually denoting area in terms of volume of the particular copper wire. Okay, so this is the equation. Now we can actually find out. So we have the terms, volume is not given, right? Obviously volume is not given in this particular definition, so particular quantity is given, but we can actually find out because density is given, mass is given. So we know that volume can be found out if you know the relation of density. Density of an object is nothing but mass of an object by the volume, right? So from this we know that volume is nothing but mass of the object divided by the density of the object. So these two quantities are already given. The mass of the copper wire and density of copper wire is already given. So we can directly substitute mass and density in terms of volume and we can find out the answer. So we will find out, we will substitute the different quantities and we will solve this particular equation in order to get L. Okay. So now we are going to substitute the different values which are given in the question into the equation that we have already seen. So the equation is L square equal to resistance of copper into volume divided by resistivity. So we know that. So I have made a small change. In terms of volume, we can denote it by density and mass. So it will be resistance of copper into mass of copper by density of copper into resistivity. Okay, so the equation has changed into L square equal to resistance of copper into mass of copper, the whole divided by resistivity into density of copper. So now we can directly substitute the given values from the question. So L square will be equal to mass of copper is 20.95 into 10 raised to minus 3 into mass of copper, and resistance of copper is 0.065, the whole divided by resistivity, which is equal to 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8 into density of copper is 8900. So here we don't need to do any particular changes other than this because we have already converted everything into the SI units. If you look into the units, you can see everything is in the SI unit. So there is no need to particularly change the values. So now we just have to solve this equation, solve this particular numerical, and so when we solve this equation, we will be getting an answer of L square will be equal to 8.98 meter, which is approximately equal to 9 meter. Okay, because 8.98 we will be considering it as a whole number, so it is approximately equal to 9 meter, and hence L will be equal to root of 9, which is equal to 3 meter is the answer. So we have options. 4 options are there. Option A is 3 meter, option B is 6 meter, option C is 12 meter, and option D is data is insufficient. We have the sufficient data with us and we have already solved the numerical. So the correct option is option A, 3 meter.